promises we made so long ago. You're still here, unspoken, requiem for a river of tears, flowing, winding toward eternal sea. And yet our hope remains, guiding, lighting the way. No time for morning rises on a land reborn from the ashes. Meet the heavens to the sunset, blood red skies tranquil after the storm. Blessed shadow turning, wending, always night follows day. The sun will shine again. Walk on, never look back. Through you we live tales of loss and whispers falling silently drift on the wind. But I hear you, our journey, now a memory fading from sight. But I see you, unbroken, promises we made so long ago. You're
All right, all right, all right. Happy Saturday. So, reset was the end of the leagues. And, yeah, I. Actually, let me close this tab so it doesn't. Alright, cool. Leagues ended at 3, at least 3 for me. 3 Eastern, 3 p.m. And we closed it out at number 1 in our league. Feels good. JJ was fighting his ass off at the end. As I was hitting up Larry during the day, I was like, "Oh, look where I'm at," and then time went on. I kept checking every once in a while, and like there's no activity, no activity, and then like an hour in or hour before, my man is fighting for his life to overtake me, and it was like wasn't that far off from me. He almost had me, and then it looked like he lost a few matches and dropped down to like 7K. I was at like 7,600, something like that. You ended at fourth. The guys ahead you were 2K more. Wow. Yo, the second and third started going into overdrive. I don't even know why third was playing because I don't think anyone would have taken him up. I would have passed him. I mean, I don't know why he was playing. I think he was trying to get second, but I think the distance was too far. Actually, let me see. I took a clip. Uh, Here we go. Oh, also, I got to show you a play. So I played a little bit more after stream because I was like I didn't go to bed right away. I was watching some anime. I was watching the episodes that dropped, and so while I was watching that and some YouTube videos, I played a bit more. I demolished this destroyed deck with their own Arnim Zola. It was a beautiful thing. I think was this it? Okay, so what do I want to do? Display. Ah, there we go. Yeah, he. There's no way he was gonna catch up in time, but I think they were fighting for third. So he ended up at. Well, when I took this, it seemed like he had gotten a bit more points right before time ran out. But before that, he was at 7,000. So I guess he got a good 8 cuber, or maybe he got like 2 4 cubers. Um, but yeah, couldn't catch up. And yeah, let me pull up this play. Where is it? I think yeah, this is it. All right. All right. So yeah, here it is. So I realized what I could do here with the dark dimension. Yo. Oh yeah, Larry's seen this. I sent it to him earlier. I was actually shitting bricks when the X23 dropped over there because I forgot. I forgot. Oh, it's not an on reveal, so Arnim Zola shouldn't do anything. to I mean, well, no, no. The problem is actually I messed up. So it was the Arnim's. No, no, no. My mind was all fixed, like messed up. I was because I wanted to do something with Grandmaster and the Arnim Zola, so that was the problem. But anyway, we did it was a 50-50 as to whether the Arnim Zola would hit the Shang, all because of his stupid Killmonger, which he didn't even have to play. He didn't have to play it. I guess he just wanted to make his null just a little bit fatter. We got it. We hit the 50-50. Bang, bang. Man, I love Shang-Chi's new voice line. We we effed him up, dude. We effed him up. So that was an awesome play. Your number one spot had 10K. Second had over 8 to 9, and third had over 7K. Jesus. Well, they said that they pair people in leagues based on their general play time. So if that's crazy, that's a lot. That is a lot. I mean, we could have definitely gotten more than where we were at. We could have probably gotten up to 9,000. I feel like. I mean, I don't think anyone would have had a chance of passing this up, but I wasn't gonna do all that. My thing was just, hey, let's see where we're at in the morning, right? Let's see where we're at in the morning, and if if they're close, then we'll play some more, get a few decent wins on our belt, and then we should be secure. I figured that they would wait to the last minute, right? It's like an eBay auction, which that's crazy. I haven't that just brought back some memories. I have not done an eBay auction in a while, but remember when people used to always buy from eBay? I feel like it was way more common in the past. But yeah, right. You'd wait till like the last 10, 5 minutes, whatever, to try and win the bid. I used to do that a lot for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Right, you'd wait. It's like, oh, this many people are watching it. They're watching it. They're watching it like vultures, and then, bam! It's like an hour before it's gonna end, and everyone's putting in their bids. So yeah, like nothing was happening. Nothing was happening, and then all of a sudden, like 30 minutes to reset, and all of a sudden I see his points have jumped. So those guys were always ahead. Damn. But where did you end at? I remember Sam didn't want to be. He only wanted the purple border, right? So he was fine with. I think he said he wanted the purple border for Titania, right? I believe that's what he said. So he just wanted to be in the top 10. Also, what did you all get for your variant? I actually got a super rare out of it. I got the Rian Lizard Chibi. That's my third variant. Not bad, not bad. I only have two splits for this. You can split the base card and this one, and then that'll be two more. We're not gonna do that anytime soon though. Very close to 6K. I haven't played since this morning. Okay. What'd you get from your variant? These are. I didn't realize that the foil also looks different. It has more of a shimmer to it, an even shimmer. Pixel Jubilee, okay. That's not a bad pixel. That's actually one of the cooler looking ones. In fact, I would assume, I was thinking of it off the top of my head, that the person that did this lizard one probably did the Jubilee one. Because remember, it's a studio, right? G-Angle is a studio. So it's a bunch of different artists that do them. Yeah, if you look at like, yeah. The person who did the Jubilee one is definitely the same person who did this lizard one. You can see the same style in terms of like the shade and how they arrange the pixel. They do hard, dark black lines. Yeah, it's definitely one of the better ones. The person who did these ones, White Queen and who was it, Agent 13. Yeah, they're I don't they're not the they needed to they could have done a better job. These come off as like Commodore 64 pixels. Yeah, I forgot I got the ink, Agent Coulson. I forgot this. I forgot we hit the. This was on our fourth split, wasn't it? Yeah. We got lucky on our fourth split. Look at that. Those are the early Yeah, I mean, but even during the early, like the earlier ones, you had good ones. Cable, for example, right? So there were definitely good variant. There were some good artists at that studio doing some good pixel art uh, for this series. But yeah, a lot of them seem to have been from. A lot of them were like, not that this one is necessarily that bad. I think what can hurt some of these pixels too is like the background. Although I would say this guy, whoever did this, did a decent amount of detail on the rubble. I wouldn't say this one. What was I thinking of? Crossbones. It was Crossbones. Like this one. It just sort of. It's just so boring. The pose, right? And this just a straightforward look, right? The brick wall behind him is just so bland, you know. But the cable dude was putting in work, bro. Look at that. Sexy. Cable dude was putting in work. I'm trying to think which other ones he did. Now we're going down a tangent here. uh, I always go on a variant tangent. Let's see. There was some other ones that you could just tell. Like Arnim Zola. I think he did. The person who did Cable did the Arnim Zola. Do you like the Crossbones? His beauty and the simple. Well, it's not about the simplicity. It's more so the posing. Just this that straight on look. It's no different from photography, right? In photography, you don't there are rules to follow, like the rule of thirds, so on and so forth, right? In general, when you just take a straight on picture, it's not it never looks good. It's very it's always it's bland. His posing could have been better, right? Like the background could have been. There's a lot of work that could have been done there. It's just not interesting in general. The Blade one is one I like. I think I got the. Hold on, Blade. What did I do with this? Oh, I just. Oh, it's my custom. I just put the red around it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't. I thought I. Yeah, we still don't have any really good splits with this. Just a prism. Yeah, there's definitely beauty and simplicity, but when you compare it to the other pixels, I mean, if you just look at it on its face, not even as a pixel, it's just like it's so there's nothing interesting going on with it. There's some amazing pixels. Like look at like this Captain America and the shade in there. Now, someone made a very good point in on Reddit that the they had a very big missed opportunity for animation for these pixels because they could have had them doing like an idle animation, or like in an actual video game, right? They could have done something with them, and I know that can be complex. Text animating isn't all that straightforward because you also have to think about the placement of the pixels on every frame. So it's not simple, but I think there are some basic idle animations they could have done with some of them, right? There's definitely stuff they could have done. Um, if they just done some basic idle animation for a lot of them, I think people wouldn't hate them that much. You know, that would have elevated them even more. Animation would be a feature for the ultimates. I mean, every card has animation though. Oh, you just mean a more complex animation. I got you. There are a lot of like just simple things they could have done with the pixels. But there's nothing to them. Well, no, I would not expect them to put that much work into animating art for some of them. Like it's too much. I'm just saying with the animation, they could have done a little bit more. I'm not asking for some complex animation, but just considering pixel art is obviously it's influenced from video games. They could have easily done some. They could have done more basic, a very basic animation for them, and they're considered weaker. Yeah, because a decent amount of them suck, and they get a bad rap because they're one of the more common ones. So you're looking for a Dan Hip, you're looking for some cooler, rare variants, and then you get a pixel. And every time you get a variant, you get a. That was the biggest issue. That was the big complaint. Is more so you get the mystery variant, and it's like a guarantee. It feels like almost a guarantee that you're gonna get a pixel because it's one of the bigger, you know, it's one of the bigger series. Is the same reason some people hate Dan Hips. I mean, aside from the lame excuse of it looks like a cartoon, like that's literally the point, you know. But there are some people that vehemently hate Dan Hips because they don't want to get them. Because again, it's one of the bigger, rare variant pools, so a variant series. Also, some people just hate it because they don't like that other people like it. Some people, how it is, right? If a lot of people like something, some people just, we've all been there. You sort of feel, you become a contrarian for the sake of being a contrarian. I do think people that dislike Dan Hip are weird. Well, here's the thing. I can see someone just being, hey, I don't really care for them that much, right? But when I see the people, like, I hate them and they're blah, 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 and you should be ashamed of yourself if you like it. They are garbage and the worst thing since the invention of bread and blah, blah. When you see some of the people on Reddit that their comments are so inflammatory over it, it's like, bruh, it's not that big of a deal, dude. It's not that big of a deal. It's weird. Weird behavior. I hate when people are like that about any type of variant. They say, "Hey, I don't really like this one that much," and give you a critique. I don't like it for this reason. But some people go way too far. It's the internet. People do that all the time. In general, people don't know how to. So there's a good amount of people that just don't know how to actually critique something. Instead of just saying this is bad and that's bad and that's the worst thing ever. They don't know how to put in words. This is okay. This is all right, but it has this issue. This is something I sort of don't like for this reason or whatever. You know, and you have to always be more. I think on the internet nowadays, you have to be either toxic. You have to either exhibit toxic positivity or toxic negativity, right? This thing is the worst thing ever, and it's going to be the downfall of mankind. Or this thing is, uh, where everything is great and amazing, and the people that say that there is bad, you should be lucky we even have this thing, and we should thank our corporate overlords that they are creating this thing. Right? It's like it's so weird. It's such a weird thing going on, man. Right now, it's so freaking weird. That's why you guys sort of just separate from the internet. Don't. People talk about brain rot. That's the true brain rot. Letting spend too much time on the internet and letting all that stuff influence you. The world is a much different place in out here in reality. There's a thing called nuance. And things that people are fighting about online, they're not that big of a deal in real life. It is crazy. Damn, ain't no one improving grounds. Let's see how long the wait time is. This deck is fun. I don't know if I feel strongly about taking it into infinite though. It's funny. I keep talking when I talk about the deck. It's like as if I've never played Mill before, and it's just so. But it's not like obviously I played a whole month of Mill when Baron Zebo came out, but I had to drop him because the cube rate just sucked. The cube rate sucked because once you demolish their deck and they have nothing to play with, they run. Right, you can't snap early with it, so you just ended up with only like you'd end up with wins, but they're only like one cube, maybe two if you're lucky. And I think, did I even hit infinite that month? I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't. I did not. Remember that month was sort of rough. So yeah, this is essentially I haven't played Mill. I haven't played Mill since that month. Thunderbolts was March, right? January was Planet Hulk. February was Black Order. No. I think Thunderbolts was April. And X-Men was or Avengers versus X-Men was March. Either way, it was March or April, right? So we haven't played in like a few months. That's how I feel about Wiccan. Yeah. Their decks, they feel good. I could have sworn I pressed play, but you have fun playing it. But is it consistent enough for you to like try to take it for a 5-win sprint in Infinity Conquest? Yeah, not really, right?
Oh, snap.
Is he gonna run? Please don't run.
Opponent snapped.
There we go. Oh, it's Arisham. But I shouldn't have snapped. I was getting cocky because I had Baron Zemo. Once you activate the Wiccan, they're ready to win. Yeah. Yeah. There's some decks that are just like... Okay. I can do this.
Taking aim.
Time's up.
Thumbs up. Now I gotta hope he can't fill up this lane, but he probably can. He can't.
Victory.
He ran. Come on, just give me the win. I want to stay here playing the whole match out. Oh, okay. Cool. Is that a O or another D? That's a O. Andreserdio. Okay. Andres Serdio. Yeah, I think people I don't think people pay attention to that sometimes. They don't pay attention to cube rate. That's very important if you're ranking up, right? You don't want to be there forever trying to rank up on pennies, right? Yeah, every cube counts, but it's a slog if you're going, you're winning, but it's only one match. And then what tends to happen is your losses you tend to lose more cubes than do your wins, and that's never good, right? What's the other mission? Win all 3 locations in the match. Okay. All right, let's do silver. Let's see if we can do that. So yeah, that's why I dropped. I stopped playing Mill that season. I think I moved to. What did I switch to playing? I think I switched back to Lockdown. but just season was rough, and at some point I just gave up on. Getting Infinite that month. I started to not care. Plus the border is whatever anyway, so I was like, eh. I'm fine with not. I'm fine with not hitting it this month. The concept of love. Understand the concept of love. Understand the concept of love. The concept of love. Alright, so true love is too plain for him. Let's do this.
What a game!
I want the throne.
Alright, so let's see what we can pull here. No, okay. 210 for him. 210 for him. He lied. It's 210 for him. He lied.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Opponent snapped. Snap. You are mine.
I think we're good here.
What a game!
Because Deadpool isn't that big, right? Let's try this. Oh, I forgot I had Prio. Fuck.
Enchantress.
Yeah, I should have just Red Hulked. Yeah. I saw your message too late. I followed your advice. I removed Wave and Nick, and I added Coulson and Iron Man. I might remove it for Gwenpool. Okay. Oh, wait. I didn't want to play that.
Escaped.
I was not paying attention to Prio. Rookie mistake. Where's my Hulk at? Booster wise. 18. Oh yeah, we have a split here. How many splits is this now? 5, 6. 1, yeah, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 6. It's 6. Sorry, that's the base one. Man, I still can't believe. I still can't believe they're gonna change the gold because of some dumbass complaining about it. I get it's a bug. I mean, they acknowledge it's a bug, but it looks so much better, and more people are happy about it. But this damn asshole whined about it on he brought it up to them as a problem. He hates it. How could you dislike being able to see the background? I don't know. It's weird. Weird behavior. Some of my games that I'm losing because I'm short points. Oh, that's why you might do Gwenpool. Gotcha. Yeah, you don't have enough power output. I gotcha. Red Hulk was the answer. Let me see something real quick. There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta remember I need to do the Kate Bishop mission. Like literally at one point, yeah, that's not good. Here we go. I need magic, please. Oh, it's destroy. Fuck. I was hoping it was highest rank achieved, 39 silver.
Opponent snapped.
The person that complained about goals a lose. Yeah. Funny. I was in Parry and Manilo's stream for a bit before I started stream, and I brought it up. He said the same thing. He's like, "Yeah, he's a loser." He was like, "Yeah, people just complain about the stupidest things." He said there was someone that complained that they didn't get gold because of the remember the win trading for the Deadpool League. He thought he felt he should have gotten gold for it. Some weird logic. Maybe his logic was that well, the thing is, I guess the way he was looking at it is like, oh, the
I definitely need to change my underwear.
honestly, I don't know what he was thinking. The more that I think about it now. Can I just do this? He wanted gold because there was an exploit. I think that was just the full extent of the logic. He wanted gold because there was an exploit. That's it. Wait, he had magic the whole time and refused to play it? And he has my Shang-Chi now. I don't know. Whatever. It wasn't like he's the one that discovered the exploit of the win trading exploit that people were doing. He was just a participant of it, just like everyone else. And for some reason, he thought he should be compensated for that. It doesn't make any sense. People are weird, I swear. They are weird. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll lose. I already knew I was gonna lose that. I just didn't care. I'm very surprised that he allowed the game to just continue like that, even though he had magic in his hand. Unless he just drew it. Wait, no, but it happens before the turn begins, right? So he had it on turn 5. So he just allowed it to happen. Interesting. All right. What I wanted to check was I wanted to see. There we go. What Marvel Snap Zone has as their tier list. So obviously Arishem Loki, we all know that shit is still running rampant and still one of the best decks. Silver Surfer, yeah, we're seeing that a lot more. Honestly, I think the main reason Silver Surfer is doing well right now is because of Killmonger. It's literally because it runs Killmonger. That's my position on it. It gives an edge. Sandman mid range, we know he knew you weren't going to benefit from his cards. Yeah, he played his death out for free, and yeah, you're right. Sandman, yep, we know that one is running rampant. Though I feel like we haven't seen it that much. I feel like we're seeing more Surfer than Sandman. Wiccan, yep, the Loki Wiccan. Stature Darkhawk, yep. Mr. Negative, you are seeing a lot of that. That one with Taskmaster. That's the one that actually you brought up. You made me aware of that one actually, Elmo. I was watching Spyro yesterday real quick before I went to sleep and saw that he was playing this build. That's probably why everyone else is playing it. I don't know who came up with the deck, but generally, you get the videos out and they're like, this person in the top 10 is playing this deck, and then everyone copies it. So that's probably why we're seeing more of it. Zoo, yep, I would definitely say it's tier 2 right now. Ongoing, Pure Evo, and Bounce Move, tier 3. Why do they always have these on their... They always have this on their tier list. Devil, Dino, Destroy. No one's playing that. I know it's budget, and it's supposed to be for the, I guess, people in the lower collection levels, lower series. But they always have these 3 decks on here. It's weird. Discard Supergiant, Silent Performer. We've come across this a few times, actually. Now I think about it. Actually, I'm surprised Discard isn't on here. It's like tier 3. Or maybe tier 4. Yeah, I think this is fair. This is a fair list. It's interesting Destroy is not on here at all. Do they have the Patriot version on here? No, they don't. Oh, this is probably the better way to play it anyway. You don't have to worry about not drawing your combo pieces like a Patriot and a Blue Marvel and blah, 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 blah. Right. The Patriot one plays Electro too, right? Or sometimes does. I don't remember. Makari. Copycat, we don't have Copycat. I definitely don't have Makari. I don't hate Sandman. I liked playing the Sandman Blink deck back when that came out. Not when Blink dropped. This one is just an annoying version in my opinion, but Wouldn't be adverse to playing it. Um, but yeah, like it points out here, low cube rate, right? This is also a low cube rate game. But, what would we replace Macari with? Your first one today got you good. It was hazmat, so I disabled their Luke Cage instead of. Nice. Yep. You diffusing a Wong deck. You're doing the Lord's work. Surfer, I don't know. I think Surfer always feels awkward for me. I don't dislike Surfer. It just always feels sort of awkward when I play it. I'd be willing to play Surfer though. I would be willing to play it. Discard Supergiant? Okay. Yeah, eventually we'll get Supergiant. Could also do Stature Darkhawk. Or just straight Darkhawk. One thing is we don't have Proxima. I still don't like, I don't know. I just don't like Viper just for the hood. I mean, I guess you could also Viper one of these guys, right? So, maybe I'm just thinking, maybe that's what I'm thinking about it the wrong way. You can Viper a small dude, like a Spider Ham. You Viper a Korg. So yeah, actually, maybe Viper's not that bad. We don't have Proxima. But I don't think you need Proxima. You could just as easily just put a, I don't know, Shang-Chi or something. Proxima is just cool to have as a target with Moon Knight. You can get away without her, right? Maybe we give this a shot. You know, it might be nice too. Maybe a Cosmo. Cosmo might be nice with this. In fact, I feel like we ran into quite a few Darkhawk decks yesterday with Cosmo. Something to protect your Darkhawk with. It's a negative. Yep, there's the negative deck we keep running into. I don't think it's that good. They put it in, they said tier 2, right? Yeah, they said tier 2. I mean, it's a good deck, but I think it's easy to dismantle. And Zoo, do you think they're gonna nerf Zoo? I don't know. I feel like it's. Well, I mean, there's more broken shit than Zoo to. I feel like it's a fairly strong deck. Maybe I'm. Honestly, yeah, I'm overthinking it. If it gets more dominant, people will just tech Enchantress, right? You tech Enchantress, and you're good. I don't know. I could see Marvel Boy changed a bit. I could see them maybe making it like he only gives 2 cards, a +1, plus power, or something like that. I don't know. It's a very, yeah, it's a very solid deck. Marvel Boy really helps elevate it. You had Gilgamesh the season before, and then Marvel Boy drops, and shit is just bananas now. Yeah, ongoing's very weak. I don't. They're seeing it getting played a lot more now. Well, not a lot, a bit more because of speed, but I don't think that elevates it that much. And Pure Evo. This is the Ajax build. Yeah, we messed around with this. I mean, it's okay. And you definitely see a lot of move right now, too. Bounce move. And bounce in general. So. But a lot of the power is on these 1-cost cards, which Killmonger can get rid of with Surfer, so natural enemy. It's a natural enemy to that deck. A lot of these decks can put out more power than bounce deck. Alright. Okay, so let me see if we can finish these bounties. And then I think maybe we just go to Wukong. Let's finish up these two. There we go. Okay, nice. I don't have to play my magic. You know, I feel like Arashem's play rate has definitely decreased. It's still high, but it's definitely decreased. But I think that if we go into Conquest, we're probably going to face a decent amount of them. When I got my border in June, I think I should check the VOD, but I think only one. I'm gonna do it here.
Opponent snapped.
Probably gonna do a goblin here. I'm gonna do this. I feel like he's gonna. No, he did do it there. Okay, he did do it there. Let's see what we pull. Yeah, I think like, aside from maybe one. Okay. Oh, one of his cards got destroyed. Of course mine does. Okay. You can probably beat me in power here, right? Nico, Viper. He's playing a Nihilist. I would assume he has Sentry. Let's see. I just want to see what the card is. It's Sentry. Okay, cool. At 1 point. Yeah, so we got his whole deck figured out. Alright, he's got my Hulk. I've got his, what, Annihilus, maybe? Goliath, okay. Does he have White Widow? Yes, he does. Let's do this.
Opponent snapped.
Alright. Oh, so he has an Annihilus. Can't cannonball. I guess let's try this. And he has my Hulk, so he wins. Or, yeah, he wins. He wins. Alright. I'm getting my ass beat. Those locations weren't the best, unfortunately. Oh, we finally got magic. Well, he has an Nihilist, so it's pointless, right? Now, one problem is we can end up pulling...
Opponent snapped.
That's probably just Sentry. Woo! Give me that monster. Alright, but he has Shang-Chi, so that doesn't really matter, right? I don't think there's any purpose to, he can just play this Annihilus on the left, and then he'll gain Prio. Whatever. He wins. We'll just play it out. Wait, he hasn't played yet. So maybe he's bluffing? Or is that Green Goblin? No, there it is. Okay. Alright.
Snap.
Yeah, we're just crashing out now. Take my cubes. So we have the Shang-Chi. Just, murk me now, and let's move on. I was not going to be sitting here, like, trying to overthink it. Just play your match. There we go.
Power must be controlled.
Alright, that at least got one mission done. Right. Ooh, ooh. We got a split. We got the boosters we needed. Alright. Alright, so some good came out of that. Yeah, we got one mission done. So we gotta get this one. We got 2 coming in an hour and a half. And 2 at 8. As tomorrow I can just, I'll jump back on and complete one of them. So we have space later in the day. Alright, let's see what we get here. So this is our 5th split. This is our 5th split. Is it this one? Okay. Alrighty. Do we finally get the ink? So this is our 5th. Wait. This is our 5th, so it could be gold. This is our first chance at gold. 6th is your first chance at crackle, right? Let's see what we got. A prism. Yeah. Womp womp. Alright, well, let's do that.
Frame break.
Let's edit the custom. We just do prism. Or do we do foil? Foil is okay. And the flare matches. Alright, we'll use that for now. You have the Nor one? I don't really like a lot of the Nor variants. But I'm sure that looks good in ink. Just because of all the shadows on it. Which is one of the reasons I don't like a lot of Nor. It's just so much shadow. I think the people that did the Nor stuff sort of misconstrue what Nor means. What Nor is. And just took it. Oh yeah, just those shadows and ink everything to the point where you can't even recognize the character's face. Like Agent Coulson is the worst offender. You know. Does Kyera have a variant that isn't a Spotlight Cache variant? Yes, she had a bundle variant, which is coming in November. Yeah, she only has 2 Spotlight Caches, Alex Horley and a What If variant. You're in that you're slow. Oh, you're trying to collect them. Okay. Well, I hope none of them were in a bundle, because then you're asked out. You're shit out of luck there, because they're never coming back. Let's see. Oh yeah, it wasn't a bundle. Specifically, that the Doc Ock one wasn't a bundle. These are general. No, Black Cat was a bundle. I think, yeah, Doc Ock was a bundle. These were general. General. I think this was a bundle. No, general. Misty Knight was a bundle. Did you get all those ones that were in the bundle? Oh, Nick Fury was in a season pass, so you're definitely not getting him. Yep, you're screwed, dude. Just give up while you're ahead. You can't see? Oh, I turned off the display capture. Yeah. Nick Fury was a Noir. Was a Noir variant in a season pass. Probably one of the earlier season passes, like before the game officially released.